everyone, I have another exciting update about Fuck It, Let's Paint. This one's gonna come in two parts, some really good news and some news about things that we're working on. Let's start with some good news. All of the orders and add-ons that were about As the Pizza Burns or Eclipse, anything that you ordered outside of the show itself, a digital or a physical copy, should arrive to the address that you have on file in less than 2 weeks. This goes for all of the surveys that have already been filled out. So if you have not filled out your survey yet, please do that. That way I know where to send your book or your board game. But now moving on to the show itself. As you may already know, the show has experienced one delay already. We're already about a month behind. But over this last year, we've experienced a number of unforeseen problems. One of them was an office flood. The other one was the lack of an available space within that office to film in a quiet way. While I have a lot of material created, in fact, you are listening to some of it right now. During that time, I did get a lot of great footage. However, some of it is either gone because of a hard drive failure or is unusable because of noise in the office. If you've been watching my content on TikTok and Instagram, you've probably seen that my backgrounds and settings have been changing a lot. And that's mainly because of the differing locations that I've had to pick to film Fuck It, Let's Paint. However, I will say that that issue is now resolved. I do have a quiet place that I can record for all of the episodes that I have to re-record. I am still trying to create the show with the length and quality that not only you'd expect, but that I expect when I give it to you. So I do unfortunately have to announce another delay, but this time frame is going to be much more realistic. Now, before I tell you about that delay, I want to let you know that at the end of this video, I do have some material that I can show you, and that's really, really exciting. So I would definitely recommend watching to the end because it's something that I'm really excited to share with you. After doing a lot of organization and a lot of math, I've decided that December 28th is the day that I can guarantee that Fuck It, Let's Paint will be complete, and you should have your orders. Now again, most of you got add-ons that were not a part of Fuck It, Let's Paint as the TV show, and every single one of those items should be out in the next 2 weeks. Most of you already have your stuff, but as you've been seeing by the stuff going on behind me and by the music accompanying my voice, I've been hard at work making this show awesome for you. Every single thing here that you've seen is something that you're going to be able to paint. Most content creators, and especially most TV shows, have an entire group of people doing the work for them. They have sound designers, they have cameramen, video editors, composers. I wrote all of the music for Fuck It, Let's Paint. In fact, some of that music you're actually listening to right now. I'm doing all the sound work for Fuck It, Let's Paint. I'm doing all the videography. And where this show stands, even though it's delayed, is still rocking. Throughout all of the issues that I've had, from flooding to equipment failures to hard drive failures, which caused a mass loss in footage, there are a lot of resources that I've made for the show that are still being used, and they are really, really cool. And right now I would like to show you one of those. It's one of the biggest ones. Without further ado, I would like to show you the Fuck It, Let's Paint theme song. I hope you enjoy listening to it, and I also hope that it makes you more excited to watch the show when it does release. So anyway, I love all of you very much, and I thank you so much for being patient. This wait will be worth it, I promise.